enjoy life. We are now enjoying life.
Ministers of enjoyment.
Minister of enjoyment. Intercontinental.
Hello, Charlie. There is a man who is saying that he's shocked to see that zebra crossing in Ghana works. I'm sure you know where this man is from. Your guess is as good as mine. I don't want to talk plenty. And also, I have other foreigners sharing their experiences living in Ghana. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Let's go into the videos, watch, come back and talk.
Cultural shock. Aside the fact that your zebra crossing works, that the cars actually stop for you to cross the road, I think that's the only one. Because, yeah, I don't say anything bad about my country, but if any Nigerian is watching this video, they will know what I'm talking about. That, yeah, the cars, if you're trying to cross the road, the cars don't stop for nobody. So, first impressions about Ghana, Accra. I think it's very beautiful. It's very clean. Lots of places to see. The people are nice. When I ask, because I'm trying to get the authentic Ghana experience, so I'm going around, I'm asking people for directions, and everyone is always willing to help. Yeah, I noticed that your zebra crossing works, like the cars actually stop. So being in Ghana so far has been interesting, and I think, yeah, so far the place is very nice, very clean, the people are nice, and yeah, I've not tried the food yet, but hopefully I get to experience some Ghanaian jollof and check if it's actually better than Nigerian jollof. It's gonna be in Ghana, going to different places, Legon Botanical Garden here, the Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Center, and some other places. I just want to explore Accra and see how I can get the best experience in the few days that I'm here. From when I just landed yesterday straight to the hotel, so I haven't really gone around. So this is the first place that I'm coming to. So someone said if I want to get the real Ghanaian jollof, I have to go to a local spot, not the one from the mall. So maybe then I'll make the comparison. But the one I tried so far, it's I mean, it's not as nice as the one from Nigeria, but yeah, I think it's 6 or 7 over 10.
My last 12 hours in Accra, Ghana. I don't think any of you guys have any idea of actually how sad I am. While I grieve, let's talk about what I did in my last 12 hours. I've noticed in the comments that a lot of you recommended me Buka as a restaurant, specifically for fufu, but I had to get the jollof rice and the tilapia fish. It was absolutely incredible. And from there, we went to Chocolate Sarai to get dessert, and honestly, it was kind of mid. And then by that time, it was time for me to head to the airport. I didn't show this on camera, but I felt so loved when I went to the airport. There were at least 15 to 20 people that came up to me telling me they loved my videos and that they loved the wedding that I went to and they loved how I represented their country. My friend kept laughing because people kept coming up to me. I mean, he just thought it was the funniest thing. All that to say, I love y'all so much. And I have to come back for Daddy December. Like, I have to. And I actually have a secret I want to tell y'all. I'm not trying to be messy, but y'all have the best jollof rice I've ever had in my life, period. And a lot of people are not coming close. No shade to anybody else. I've traveled the world and crossed some seas, and I have to say, Ghana felt like home. If I could have stayed forever, I would have. So much rich culture and beautiful, flavorful food. And most importantly, the beautiful people that encompass its land. I don't know what I need to do in order to get dual citizenship or even get single citizenship, but I have got to get my Ghana card. Anyways, we finally made it home. And as soon as we got back, my friend wanted to be a big back and order a giant pizza. So we did. Again, I love you all. Thank you for such an amazing trip. And see you all so soon.
Guys, the Ghana versus Nigeria comments are tired. Let it go already. Anyways, I visited one of the best restaurants in Ghana. It's an Italian restaurant called Bella Afrique, and it's located on Liberation Road, Accra. This restaurant has a vibrant, rustic and artsy aesthetic. The chairs are wrapped in Ghanaian fabric. The hanging lights look like they were crafted by hand. The space was just giving inviting, warm and very, very African. But the gag is, they serve mostly Italian dishes. And we came for their wood-fired chicken pizza. It was also the cheapest thing on the menu because this restaurant was a bit pricey. I loved that they had an open kitchen so you can see the meals being prepared. Our pizza came in about 30 to 35 minutes. And after tasting it, I understood why it was so popular. It tasted so good. Anywho, the DJ here must be a Burna Boy fan because he played his songs all through. There was a live performance happening outside, so we stepped out to enjoy the vibe. At some point during the performance, the artist pulled me out to dance. I even had a spectacular performance of my own, if I do say so myself. Nah, I enjoyed myself at Bella Afrique restaurant and I will definitely be coming back. And for that, I'll give them an 8 over 10.
So guys, we are here enjoying your as Diego, when do you enjoy life? We are now enjoying life.
Ministers of enjoyment.
Minister of enjoyment. Intercontinental.
Monumental.
Forever. This is life. See, you get one. Put lemon.
Lemon, yes. Hello.
Samak.
Ita samaga.
Samak, lemon. It means put the lemon on the fish. And then anagushuru. Sulu. Mile ita samak. Arabic.
Glad you did not say anything. Let us try.
Try Arabic one.
Please.
Say it good. You see, Arabic is here.
Akulu. Yeah, man.
Here is Arabic only. Thank you, guys.
And if we say the only one speaking Arabic adults to eat, it's Monty alone to eat.
Oh, yeah. See you alone.
As a Ghanaian visiting Nigeria for the first time, these are the culture shocks that blew my mind. In Ghana, we have Momo Vendors, but in Nigeria, it is called POS. Any Momo withdrawal comes with fixed charges, but in Nigeria, you bargain the charges you want to pay. So if you don't know how to bargain and you're coming to Nigeria, you better learn it. There is nothing like fixed price in Nigeria. You can bargain your way out of everything unless you're buying from a supermarket or a pharmacy that has fixed prices, or even a restaurant. If you go to a restaurant or an eatery to buy food as takeaway, they serve it without bowls, which means you will have to buy the bowl at an additional cost. Shopping bags also do not come with the products you buy. You also have to buy that separately. When I asked why, they said it is a way to curb waste in their country. The shopping bag and the plastic bowl is not a one-time use only. You can use it as many times as you want to.
Hi everyone, we finally made it to Kumasi from Accra. Say hi.
Yo, Aquaba.
We made our journey. It literally was about 5.5 to 6 hours to get here from Accra, the capital of Ghana, to Kumasi. Accra was amazing. The community, the villages, the people, the tours. We had an amazing time. And now we're going to have our days here in Kumasi, doing more sightseeing, learning more about Ghana until we get to our next journey, which I'll tell you about when we get there. But just wanted to touch base. We made it. I will talk to you all tomorrow as we explore Kumasi. I'm going to bed. Bye, it's Dr. D.
So I know most of you Ugandans are jealous. Not actually most, all of you. And I'm eating jollof rice. This is jollof. So I almost forgot to take a video and the jollof is almost getting done. So sweet. Like some Coke.
My friend and I visited Ghana for the first time, and our first activity was to visit Despite Automobile Museum, which is the first car museum in the whole of Africa. This museum just opened last month, and they have over 70 cars on display here. Videos will never do justice to the beauty of this entire place. They give you a tour guide to help you throughout the entire process and show you the cars personally. We started by heading to their website to get our tickets. My friend and I got our tickets for 200 cedis each. We also got to play games for 100 cedis. Our tour was for 1 p.m. and when we arrived, the receptionist confirmed our reservation and assigned us a tour guide.
Rahel, and I'll be your tour guide to reach the entrance of the museum.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to Despite Automobile.
We're given a tour of the compound and we got to see different areas in the museum, including the owner's house, his gym, his meeting areas, and some really nice stuff.
That's the Rose Restaurant, the Phantom, and the Fullerman. There's a Maybach SUV, a Maybach convertible, and a Bentley at the fire. For a G63 Classic, and the white one you see in front is called a Star Trooper.
We completed the external tour and she handed us to our main tour guide. He took us around the entire museum and explained each car to us. It was such a wholesome experience. I hope this guy is your tour guide when you visit this place, because he offered to make our videos. He was so passionate about making our videos, and he edited them on the spot. Who makes your videos and edits them on the spot?
The ground swimming pool.
They can take videos, pictures.
We can open.
No.
So they have like an underground pool here, but it's not open to the public. We also got to play games. We played games here, and I was screaming because this was VR and I was seeing snakes. Why am I seeing snakes? We played only one game and we spent 100 cedis on this game. You're also allowed to take a ride in the cyber truck for an extra 400 cedis. We rate this experience 10/10, and we highly recommend it to other tourists visiting Ghana this year.
What is the best seat in a trotter?
I was thinking about it. If you sit in the front, it's not so comfortable, because often, especially if like it's a very busy time that you're getting into the trotter and a lot of people getting in the front is where they also put baskets with stuff and things, so it's not so comfortable. And also the engine, I think, or something, I don't know what, but something sometimes is there and it's so hot, so your feet is like on this hot, I don't know, it's interesting because I never realized that the vans we have, they are being shipped to Ghana and then they transform it into trotters. So some trotters, they want as many people possible in the trotter, so the seats are like so small, and like in the front you have this thing that is like higher, so sometimes you sit in the front and you have to like sit higher with your feet. I don't know if I'm making sense, but you're like sitting up more. So I don't think that's the most comfortable. But then the other seats, sometimes they are so close to each other that you sit, I mean, I am not even that tall. The seats, they are so close to each other, so you almost have to kind of sit either with your legs open, or like you need to like sit in a way that I sometimes feel I can't just sit ergonomically correct. I can't just sit straight with my feet in 90 degrees. Like, it's not possible in a trotter. I mean, that's why if you travel long distance with a trotter, or like you have to sit in a trotter for longer, that's why I want to know what is the best seat. And I have also sometimes sat in the back, but that's also not always the best, because if you need to go out before other people go out, hey, you have to like move and like crawl over the other people to get out. So I don't know, what is the best seat. I have, for me, the times that I was like, this is the back, but then the one that's on the outer end, so that when you do have to go out, it's just these people that have to get out the trotter and you get out. And that's also the thing, if you sit in those places, like they even have this seat one too, and then they have this other seat that they can open and close, so they, even if the trotter is getting full, they just let another person sit there. But if you sit here, you have to get out of the trotter before you can get out, because there's no way you could cross them. So that seat, that is uncomfortable also, because if people behind you need to get out, and like you sit in a trotter for long, you always need to get out and up and out and in, and I don't know, trotter is not comfortable. This sound is too much. But I would just want to know, what is the best seat? And I want to know, and I want to see if there is one, or that it is just preference for everybody, like personally. Because some people, you can even sit in the front next to the driver. Some people prefer that one. I've not sat that many times next to the driver, although I do have to say I've had one uncomfortable moment, because I didn't know 3 people could sit in the front, because clearly I thought it was just for 2 people, but then I was sitting almost on the lap of the trotter driver. This is so uncomfortable. This is too close. I didn't know 3 people could sit there. But yeah, let me know, what is your preference? What is your personal preference if you take a trotter, or maybe you never take trotter? Congratulations, you have a good life. But I think, that's also an interesting question. I do feel, but I don't know, has every Ghanaian ever in his life taken a trotter, or are there Ghanaians who have never ever taken a trotter in their life? That would be interesting to know also. Thank you so much for answering my question, and as always, much love. See you in the next video. Bye bye.
Yo, let's go try fried rice for the first time ever. I've never had fried rice before. This would be really nice. Thank you.
That's actually really good.
You like it?
Yeah, that's so good.
Yeah, it's nice, right? Good spot. It's really good.
I need to try the chicken.
It looks like the salad in with the mayonnaise. I already know this to be your favourite meal.
Nah, this is so good, bro. This is so good.
How do you know? I have no idea how many times I've had this stuff in it, but it's a lot.
Really?
Yeah, a lot. This is quite a nice version of it as well.
Have you been to Cape Coast before?
Nah. Saving it for you, bro. I've always wanted to go because I know it just looks so different to everywhere I've seen before. Like Kumasi, like they're gonna hate me saying this, but I wouldn't be able to know if I was in Accra or Kumasi. I might get absolutely by it. But here, like I don't know, the way it's built, like on levels, like, there's a lot of churches, a church, one we saw. But no, it's just a whole different vibe. What are you rating the fried rice out of 10? Gotta be honest though.
Yeah. Bro, that's like 8 out of 10.
Nice. I thought that might be nice.
I really like it. I really like it.
It's like a nice season, right?
Yeah. And the green pepper, like the paste is really nice. Yeah.
I think fried rice, like it looks like a 7. It's better fried rice, for sure. But it's just nice. And to be fair, the chicken maybe makes it an 8 to be fair.
Yeah, the chicken is good.
Hi love, finally I've gotten my Ghana health insurance today. I'm gonna be spending less whenever I get to the hospital. I was actually at the hospital and I have to just do it at the same time once per site.
You know, this is one thing that I all the time say. Nigerians, they know the truth, but they just choose to defend their country. Clearly, when you look at this man, when he was speaking, he wanted to say things, but he also didn't want to do what kind of shame his country. So he was just holding back. But we all know the truth. They know, and we also know, but they don't want to say it. You understand? And also this white lady that is asking about where is the best place to sit in a trotter. This question to Charlie. This white lady, she's getting married to, I think, a Ghanaian. Yes, and now she's been living here all the time. She goes back to the Netherlands. She comes back to Ghana all the time, and she said she loves to live in this country. But Charlie, share in the comment section, I don't know, where in trotter is the best for you to sit. In Ghana, normally they will say behind the driver. You see, behind the driver, because in case of anything, the driver might save himself and it will also favor you. But Charlie, when it comes to accidents, you don't know what will happen. So for me, the best place to sit in trotter there, it's only God. That's me, my opinion. I don't know what you think though. Like, share your thoughts in the comment section and let us know. Thank you so much for watching.